All right, you guys, yeah, there's just a lot of traffic always in the city. Be prepared for it from basically now on out. Right now, to get across the George Washington Bridge, it's about 30 to 35 minutes into Manhattan. Lincoln Tunnel, here's a live look at the Helix. It's about 25 to 30 minutes, so that's a touch quicker. Holland Tunnel, actually slow right now, 25 to 30 minutes over there. That's slower than we do usually see, so be prepared for that. We'll be right back with more news, weather, and traffic right after this. This is Stacy-Ann Gooden.
All right, Hazel, Dan, your handy dandy checklist here. Your coat, sweater, hat, gloves, you know the drill. Grab yourself a warm beverage. You are certainly going to need it. Don't need the umbrella right now, though, but you do need the sunglasses, that's for sure. I'll tell you when you'll need the rain gear and the snow gear, question mark, depending on where you are. We'll have a closer look at your forecast coming up. Alexa, over to you.
All right, Stacy-Ann, thank you so much. Your 25A and C currently seeing delays as far as the subways go. Continuing that transit check right now, the Metro North Railroad has, I believe, delays on the New Haven line. NJ Transit delays on your Northeast Corridor. PATH Train and LIRR running on schedule. Ferry check across the board, you're looking good, and alternate side parking rules are in effect. We'll be right back with more news, weather, and traffic right after this. Sometimes it's that like sign, you know, where you're walking down the street, you look up and you're like, yes, I can do that. I can make it through.
That's a symbol.
It's a sign.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's a sign.
Right. Anyway.
I can think of so many symbols for colds.
Yeah.
You know, like that teeth chattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a motivational quote to get through it, right?
Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to be a good one to do. A little brain teaser, if you will. It's just something that it will definitely knock your socks off. I mean, we got temperatures in the 30s. I know it doesn't feel like it's, or seem like it's that high or low, but when you look at the wind chill, I mean, 31, that's what it feels like with the winds now gusting to near 30 miles per hour. You can see the camera's shaking a little bit. Now that's shivering. Now, this is what it feels like across the board at 20s, low 30s, below freezing. If you're in the city, Teterboro at freezing, Newburgh 28, a little bit above freezing if you're on Long Island, Nassau, Suffolk. This afternoon, though, 40s feeling more like the upper 30s, low 40s, so just minus a few degrees. The good news is that the winds have certainly relaxed over the course of the last couple of days. Overnight, that's where things will really start to develop. Most of us, rain, plain old rain. But if you're north and west of the city, we're talking the potential for snow. Let's widen things out, shall we? There it is. We got mostly clear conditions as we just saw. Increasing clouds giving way to this area of low pressure. Let's time it out. And as you can see, there could be a few sprinkles at around the 5 o'clock hour later on today, mainly across New Jersey. But then it creeps up from the south. That area of low pressure sets up shop, mid-Atlantic, and then it's going to head further north. Now, much more in the way of snow showers, and we switched our models earlier this morning. It looked like it was so robust, right? But this is our HER model. It does update every hour, and it's been consistent over the last few hours. So this is measures up to about a couple miles above the surface. So it looks like we do stand a good chance of seeing those snowflakes develop and make it to the ground. And as the air becomes saturated, greater chance for that. Little to no accumulation. But look at the darker shaded blue areas right around Morris County. So come on, we'll let you know. We'll follow up there. But it should wrap up before or around the end of the morning commute. So most of the snow north and west of the city, everywhere else plain old rain, 0.2 of an inch. This is not a blockbuster rain event. Higher accumulations or higher totals to the south. As far as snow accumulations, little to nothing, maybe a half an inch. A lot of it may get washed away with that rain that we anticipate. Either way, I can't stress enough how important it is to allow plenty of extra travel time because the roads will be slippery. Here's a look at your school day forecast as you get the kiddos out the door. Make sure they are dressed appropriately. Accessories and all, heavier coat, sweater, all of that. All right, so this is your 7-day forecast. The next chance for rain won't be until Friday, and that's when we can anticipate a bump up in temperatures, staying closer to where we should be for the weekend. And we'll send it over to you, Alexa.
This PIX11 weather report was presented by Spectrum. It's internet, mobile, and streaming TV all from one place. It's only everything.
Good morning, 8:19. Taking a look at the Gowanus Expressway through Industry City, really slow. You can see all this congestion and slowdown, a whole lot of cars out there on the road. Cross County Parkway on the eastbound side, we currently have a crash over here that has delays now in both directions. It's west of exit 5, which is your Kimball Avenue exit. Right shoulder is blocked over there, and we have a touch of rubbernecking delays as you're traveling west as well. Sawmill River Parkway on the southbound side, this has the right shoulder blocked. It's in the area of exit 3, which is McLean Avenue, and that crash slowing things down both as you head on down south and actually on the northbound side as well, with some rubbernecking delays there. This crash has cleared. So this is the one that we were seeing in Cranford on the Garden State Parkway southbound. Still seeing some of those residual delays, so it is a slow go through the area, but the crash has cleared, so things should start to ease up even just a bit. Alternate side parking rules are in effect. Dan and Hazel will send things back over to you now.
Alexa, thank you very much. You know, each year PIX11